Let's face it, guys only want one thing.
Wish I had some.
And that's apparently Sydney Sweeney's bathwater. You asked for it, so you know what we did? Our team at Sydney kept her bathwater from this bag and made soap with it, with Sydney's permission. Sydney's bathwater bliss. This is not a prank. Her bathwater is in every brick, and it smells incredible. We did this to help you wake up and pay attention to the ingredients.
Girl likes to drink your bath. To drink your bath.
Ew, that's gross! Yeah, well, that's disgusting.
Bill, then how about regular actors? Meet Sydney Sweeney, one of the actors from the show Euphoria. Although Sydney Sweeney gained notoriety from Euphoria, one of the things that also gained notoriety was her sex appeal and her body. So using that clout she gained from her looks, she went and did this.
Hello, you dirty little boys.
Whoa, what?
Hello, you dirty little boys.
So we're already starting off strong. She's naked in a bathtub, making crazy eye contact and talking in like the most seductive tone ever. And besides the fact that she said, hello, you dirty little boys, I think we know what audience this is catered towards.
Are you interested in my body? Watch. Well, you can't have it. Because this isn't for boys, it's for men.
So she made a soap with her bathwater. And no, this isn't satire, it isn't a joke, it isn't a prank, it isn't April 1st. Sydney Sweeney has collaborated with Dr. Squatch to release a men's soap called Sydney Bathwater Bliss, which includes a small amount of her actual bathwater. So I'm just wondering...
Yeah, well, that's disgusting.
What? Stop this madness.
So go to drsquatch.com today and quit being a dirty little boy.
They're cooking her in these comments. You just set women back at least a decade. This is pathetic. This is weird. Who thought this was a good idea? Can you imagine if a man did this and said dirty little girls? Sydney, you're setting us back. She thinks she's so sexy but has the most dead spirit inside. Rent must be high. Just set us back 100 years, why don't you? I insist. This is a joke, right? Are the bills really that high? Yeah, so why are we fighting for our rights again? Like, just based off her language, using the term boy, can we assume that she's marketing this towards young men, possibly underage boys?
All right, everybody, welcome back to West Virginia Wire. If it's your first time here, welcome. We're so glad you're here. Please stay all the way through, and hopefully by the end, we've earned your subscription. Those of you that are returning, you know what to do. Get the biz out of the way and smash that like, hit that share, and subscribe this, and make sure you're still subscribed. So you guys, if you could see up on the screen and by the thumbnail and the title, Not Your Daddy's Lever 2000. So yes, Sydney Sweeney has a soap line out, and Mary Beth and I talked about it. I just went ahead and decided to go faceless with this one today because I really wanted to get it out, because everything that this gentleman says, 4D Shams, and this is where I first heard that she had this line out. I didn't even know she had a soap line out, but then this is what she chooses to do along with the other soaps that she has. And it is my understanding that she was approached from someone else who was looking to market a new idea, I guess, for men. So they partnered, and you can see it's Dr. Squatch or something like that. And he does a beautiful job of describing it. So I will put the link to the whole entire video where he addresses this, because he addresses a lot of other things. And it's good to see from a younger generation male point of view, because are we demasculating our men? And it seems like, I mean, to do something like this, it blew my mind when I saw it. I just thought that's the most disgusting thing. And he does a great job from a man's point of view of describing how it made him feel and his thoughts on it. So without further ado, let's continue on. And I did also want to address the part where she says guys only want one thing. What an assumption to make. What an assumption to make. I know that when I met my husband, he didn't want just only one thing. He strategically wanted a wife. He wanted a child. He wanted a family. He wanted to own lands together. We had dreams, and our dreams aligned. Have we had our problems along the way? Absolutely. The point is that we stuck together. For me to come up with all the things that she could have come up with, she's successful already in her own right. Why do this? And I think that 4D Shams is posing the same question. So if you're a guy out there, let us know how this makes you feel. And especially wives and girlfriends, would you buy this for your husband or whatever? And stay tuned, because there's even more shocking information that comes out. And I didn't really I pulled a couple of things from Instagram, but there wasn't really a whole lot to pull because he did such a great job with it. So you guys guys. Again, I highly encourage that you go over and watch the whole of this
Term
video.
boy, can we assume that she's marketing this towards young men, possibly underage boys? And I don't know if this is another marketing strategy, but some people say they did an unboxing and they found a hole in the middle of the bar of soap. So what? So whether this was a manufacturing error or not, you already know what these gooners are gonna do as soon as they get that bar of soap. Best believe they're gonna make a hole in the middle, and they're about to go crazy.
Clean, spotless meat.
Already know what these gooners are gonna do as soon as they get that bar of soap. Best believe they're gonna make a hole in the middle, and they're about to go crazy. You're about to see dudes who never cleaned their meat properly have
Clean, spotless meat.
pause. E-girls did it a couple years back.
Is this the repackaged bathwater? I may have to drink it. What the? Should I break the seal and drink it? Okay, Belle, I'm gonna drink this, and then I'm gonna DM you, and you gotta tell me what's in here. Oh. It's bathwater. I can taste the soap.
Bro, I almost threw up, bro. And the fact that they're doing
Yeah, well, that's disgusting.